It takes long too.
Right? Is it longer than
No,
was it
no,
Crystal Tower?
no. Yeah, it's longer than Crystal Tower, but not longer than like Near Raid or Stormblood.
I am fighting Zeromus.
Yeah.
Those just take way too long. This one takes like what? 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's too long, but
Depends on the alliances. If you're fast, you need like 25 minutes per minimum. Still long.
yeah.
That's the average length of alliance raid. If people wipe load, this takes a lot longer.
That reminds me when I tried the Rabanastre alliance battle.
Wow.
Imagine that the like which one? One of the last boss, everyone didn't know how to do the mechanic, and all of them just wipe except Diva and one tank. I don't know. By the way, that happens twice. Imagine that. Yeah.
Peter, you're in an instance, right? What are you doing? It's a dungeon.
Is he even listening?
So,
Kita?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm focusing fighting Zeromus a lot.
Is he even in game?
I think she's online now.
Okay. Wait, Ato, you have you met Cheetah before we play MDG?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, longer time ago we've met.
Ah, yeah. Makes sense then. She was part of your family. What is it?
That's-
Free company. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old one.
She thought that she was equal about. They just. Yeah. Do you remember what Imka said earlier? Did he want to take a bath or did he want to eat? I don't remember.
I think he said something about food, I think.
That takes a long time. How do you even do the front line? The PvP
No,
one?
I do not.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds really hard. Like you need to relearn your password. You know?
Well, no, it's not hard, but I just don't like PvP. Because it's laggy as fuck because it has like even more players than Alliance raids, so
Yeah, it's like 100 players. Wow, what the
72 I think.
72? Yeah, damn.
So
Holy shit.
yeah, it's laggy as fuck.
Yeah.
And some of the classes are like, you know, especially before they rework stuff now, there was a lot of bullshit.
Yeah. But isn't it good now? I mean, the balance?
It's better now for sure, I think, but yeah, back in the day there was a very boring meta of just picking Dark Knight and then having like 3 Dragoons and then auto-winning if the enemy teams were retarded.
Why is that?
Dark Knight has the ability to pull like people in an AoE, and
Well,
Dragoon
even-
Limit Break is literally go invincible and then deal shit ton of damage in an AoE area that you can control the dive in.
What the hell? What?
Yeah. Imagine, you remember Imka's character in the MOBA yesterday that grabbed like a person, jumped up, was untargeted with it, and landed in an AoE. It's basically that without grabbing a second person. So Dragoon literally just winds up, then jumps in the air, is untargetable, invincible, and then you have like an AoE zone that you can control for a moment, and then you drop down, and then shit is insane.
Instead of one target, instead of one target, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's AoE. It's AoE. That was the issue. And then you have like a Dark Knight that just runs in, pulls 20 million people, and then you have 2 Dragoons that insta-kill everyone. And then whole alliance, the whole team is dead, and they can just take points, and you get points for killing people too. It was very boring and annoying as fuck. And if they then have a paladin as well, good luck. Literally can't kill them well because paladin literally can't kill them. If they have like one healer on them, it's impossible to kill paladins.
Well, I just like how they at least make it like have resources so people do it, but that balancing was shit.
The more the issue was that most of there is people that sweat in front line because they want the armor or whatever or more points, and then there's people that literally just do it for the stuff you get. They don't do it seriously. They just are like I'm just doing this for the rewards. I don't care if I suck. And on one hand that's fine, but if you have like 90% of your team with people like that, and the other teams are like sweats, then that gets frustrating very fast. Especially if they have like a sweat combo like that, and then all of them just walk into the Dark Knight, and then you just get a free team wipe.
Holy shit. It's that worse, man. I thought it was like maybe some small unbalanced, so apparently it's that bad. Yeah.
Well, some Samurai was kind of OP as fuck too if you play it correctly. Though it was mostly based around people not paying attention as well. But Samurai Limit Break is literally like a one-shot, but only if you what's the name of the ability? Tengetsu or Third Eye.
Yeah. The one that allows you to do the skill, right?
No, the one that just gives you mitigation.
Okay.
That one in PvP gives enemies like a debuff. And if the enemies have that debuff and you use Limit Break, everyone with that debuff gets insta-killed. That is in range. Yeah.
What?
The normal Limit Break on the target you choose is like 50% max health, so it's not like an insta-kill. But if you have that mark from the parry, you just insta-die, you take 999999999 damage. And that applies for everyone that is in reach of the Samurai Limit Break. So if you dash in as Samurai, press that button, and a lot of people hit you and get that debuff, and then you get your Limit Break off. It's over for them. They'll just die.
Yeah. No wonder people like Samurai in that one game.
Yeah, but it's literally unplayable. Because, the thing is, if people actually have brain, Samurai is like useless. Because everyone has like a stun, right? So if you dash in as Samurai, people just chain CC you and you die. You don't get to do anything. Even if you get the parry off, they just perma CC you before you get to use Limit Break. Or that, or they're just not gonna attack you. When the Samurai dashes into like a group of people, they literally just ignore him and then pull out their CC before they start hitting.
I think tank have the stun, right? Is it?
Not only tanks, melees as well.
But ranged. Is any of them broken?
Range to have like snares and split, so...
Yeah, I mean the reward for PvP isn't that good actually. Like,
Well, the rewards back in the day were actually really good. There was like really cool looking armors, but sadly I did not get them.
is it the one that you need to get certain rank or something?
Yeah, where you need to be
I
like
remember.
almost max rank, yeah.
Yeah, that's like rare now. I never see anyone winning that one. Kinda sad to hear though that this server, IMCA server, back then it was like the static is full of people that does raid type. I think you joined them, I think.
Well, more or less, yeah.
Yeah, Tifa always told me about the raid, and now when I join, apparently I got to cover and yeah. Yeah.
Well, after Endwalker, where Imka was doing the organization stuff, you know,
Yeah.
that more or less the static more or less dissolved in Endwalker still, because after we were done with P9, only like half of the group was still up for doing Savage, because others